Hello, honey. Where are you now?
I'm still on the highway, my love. I left Abuja 2 hours ago with the prisoners.
How many of them?
3 of them. The first is to serve a long jail term for drugs. The second is going in for manslaughter, while the last one is going in for felony, running into millions of dollars.
Are they all out for the Calabar prisons?
No, the Enugu prison. I wasn't assigned to escort the Calabar-bound prisoners anymore. Those ones are condemned androids. Trust me. No, they are riding in the Black Maria with Inspector Usman and his team. Yes.
I see.
Okay, my love, I have to go now. I just wanted you to know where I am and what's up with me.
Just a minute before you drop. Now, BC, I want you to tell me the whole truth, okay? Did you opt to escort the Enugu-bound prisoners because you know that I am in Enugu and you can't wait to wrap your hands around me and hold me and squeeze me? Tell me the whole truth.
Get off my line, could you? You heard me, my love. I said bugger off.
Okay, now take it easy, okay?
All right, darling. Bye.
Bugger off, honey. Bye. Well, some people indeed have all the luck.
What did you say?
Easy, woman. Easy. Huh? Women don't raise their voice on me.
Hey, shut up.
Well, let her not raise her voice on me after talking with her lover on the phone.
Excuse me, prisoner. And what will you do if I raise my voice on you? Slap my mouth?
No, I won't. I have a better way of handling babes like you. I fondle them on the bed and then I beg them to ask for more.
You seem to talk too much. You talk too much.
Damn it.
Let me remind you that you are a prisoner and I do not take insults from prisoners. Definitely not a drug baron like you. Watch your tongue.
No woman has ever slapped me. No woman has ever slapped me. You will pay for this. You will pay for this, I assure you.
Didn't you hear me? I said, shut up!
No. Tom, let him talk. We will see who pays then. When I shove you into your room in Enugu prison for the next 21 years, then we'll see who pays.
I swear to you, by my late father's grave, which I hold sacred, you will pay. You will pay for slapping Obed Johnson, the greatest drug baron west of the Niger. You will pay. You will pay.
Can we have some peace? I said, can we have some peace?
You two, Chuck. Shut up.
They are coming here. Take a look.
It's them, alright? Yes, go. Gentlemen, be in positions. Get the little boy and his ghost ready. Cheetah, you do that quickly and stay with him so you know when to cue him in. Yes, the rest of you, come with me.
The goat won't move.
Come on, you got this outside. I can't do you now.
Please help me. It won't move.
Watch them. Nobody moves. Jerry, we are hitting them real hard.
Right, that's good. Be extremely careful, don't shoot at the vehicle. Remember, the boss is in there.
Look around you. Brother, my boys far outnumber you.
The men?
Why don't you drop your gun now?
So you are behind this attack?
Make sure nobody moves from. Stay under cover. Don't move, you stay under cover.
Die! He's getting away! Nobody moves! Nobody moves! Please don't let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
No! You're getting away! Oh my god!
Come on! Move! Why don't you stop all this? Move! Stop all this! Stop all this! Stop all this! Leave me! Well done, boys. That's good.
Welcome aboard, sir.
What's happening? Everybody dead?
Affirmative, sir. Only the lady police. And the prisoner in handcuffs. She went after him with a gun. We couldn't get a good aim at her. We had to save you first. The cars are not too far away, boss. Let's go.
No. Not after what that girl did to me in the boss. I have a score to settle with her. Which way did she go?
That way, boss.
Come on, boys. We go after her. Now! Move it, boys!
Yes, boss. Cheetah, get the ball.
Right.
Absalom! Free the gods!
I said free the gods!
Move it!
Damn it! God damn it!
It's fascinating, you know. I've been watching you for a while, trying to unlock your cuffs and free yourself using a thumb. Next time, try using a pin or a needle. They work better. You're sentenced for manslaughter. But you are worse than a criminal. You're worse than an armed robber. You're cunning and you're dangerous. I've come to discover. And to think you never even said a word in the bus. Get up. I am taking you to your prison cell in Enugu, even if that's the last thing I do. I don't care if we have to walk all the way from here down to Enugu, but I must take you back to your prison cell. Move.
Any idea where we are so I can know which direction to move?
Walk straight for 30 minutes. Turn right and walk straight until you get to the road. That way we will have passed the scene of the ambush, just in case they are still loitering around.
Smart.
What did you say?
I said you're smart.
Don't patronize me, prisoner. Move.
Oh, come on, Sergeant. You can handle this, for God's sake. Yes. I mean, it's a purely police public relations matter. You or your boss should be able to explain it to the public. Coming? Yes. am saying is this. If a policeman who is not on any intelligence duty decides to go in mufti to a police checkpoint, I mean, you don't expect the motorists to allow them to search their cars. ID? What does it take to forge a police ID and flash it at motorists? What I am saying, and I will continue to say, is that policemen should always wear their uniforms whenever they are on such duties at checkpoints. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Yes.
Sir, there has been an incident. A report just came in that the police escort bringing in the 3 prisoners from Abuja were ambushed. Some of them shot. Some of the prisoners too were shot, sir. But we don't have full details.
What? BC ambushed?
All of them, sir.
And when did this take place?
2 hours, 30 minutes from FCT, sir.
Jesus save us. 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 Her phone is ringing, but she's not picking it. I just hope Bisi is all right. Oh, Jesus save us. Now, listen. Prepare one of our duty vehicles, okay? Get 1 or 2 men for me. I'm going to see the area commander immediately. Go, 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 go. Listen.
You trouble. If it is, if she kills him, then take her out.
She must have lost the phone. There's nobody inside.
You must be at alert. That girl, she's a lady fox. She's smart. She's full of tricks. At some point, she must get out to the road. That's the only way she can get help. But we must cut her off. Is that clear?
Walked for 30 minutes. And this is where you turn right and walk until you get to the expressway. Turn right.
Can I put my hands down now? They hurt.
No. Put your hands up and keep moving.
And I say no, I am tired.
Move, goddammit!
Rest.
So what are you going to do? Shoot me in the legs? That will be worse trouble for you because you have to carry me.
I will shoot you dead right this minute if you don't move.
And what will you tell the government?
Ones who jailed me. Definitely land answers.
You were ambushed, remember? You died in the shootout.
And what will you tell them my body is doing in the bush? Far away from the scene of the ambush? Or are you willing, Inspector, to carry the heavy load of my corpse back
to the scene of the ambush and possibly risk your own life. So you see, Inspector, you cannot kill me or shoot me in the legs. What are you going to do? Listen, I'm tired, I want to...
Turn right, or I'll kill you right this minute and damn the consequence.
Turn right. Now.
Right!
This way, boss. I can swear it. The gunshot came from this direction. Come on, fight. Let's move.
Let's get out!
What are you doing? Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Get up. Get up and just... Get up! What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out! Get up! What did you do that for? Obi and his men.
What?
Obi and his men.
He made good his threats in the bus. He said he'll come back to get you for slapping him.
Like hell he will.
Free me. Free me, unlock these cuffs so I can help myself and help you.
No way. Not after what you just did.
Listen to me, listen to me. There are 3, 4, 5 of them I don't know, but you are outnumbered. If you run out of bullets and they open fire here, you and I are fried, so free me. Worst of enemies, but we have to stand together or we both will die. Do you understand me? Just free me. Give me covering fire. Let me grab that gun and help you.
You can use a gun?
But what do you expect? I was in the courts in the university. Just free me. Yes, I am. Come on! No. Hold fire, hold fire. Save your bullets.
When all this is over, if you try to escape, you're going to have to kill me first. Go get the rifle. Come back here, I'll cover you. Go! Traitor.
Boss, let me cut him off.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him. Get the boy down! Jesus! Jesus! That's what a lady, a woman is doing to us! Come on, boys! Move it! Let's go for her! Get up! Move it! Get up! Move it! Move it!
Get up!
Move it!
Get up! Get up!
Get you, woman! Get you! Come on, boy! Come on, boy! Come on, dog! Stop! No, you're dog! Come to it, dog! Come! You can't! Come on, Ryan! Come on, boy! Come on, boy! Yeah, dog!
Easy. There's no bullet inside. It's just a deep bullet scratch. But it will hurt like hell in the following days. Alright?
I thought you escaped. Why did you come back to help me?
I came back the moment I realized they would come for me when you're dead. I'm a witness who has seen them. Definitely don't let me be alive. So I came back to stand with you. Better two than one. It's alright. It's okay. Come on, you have to move. Come on.
Yes. Boy. These bananas. Wild bananas. That's all I could get. I hope they will keep you. Yeah. Here. Put this on.
Thank you.
Okay? Who are you?
Uncle Shita and my auntie live in the same street. We come to my auntie's shop to smoke. Sometimes when my auntie is not around, we normally sell on credit to him. We became friends and he began to teach me things.
Things? What things?
He gives me cocaine to deliver from Ikeja, where we live, to Victoria Island, to his people.
Cocaine. You know what it is?
Yes. Uncle Shita told me, and he showed me too.
Go on.
Policemen do not search me because they see me as an innocent little boy. After delivering packages to the address he gives me money to thank me.
What's your name?
Anselm.
I suppose your uncle Shita also brought you into this.
Yes. He told me all I had to do was lead the goats onto the road and keep begging for help to lead it across. He didn't tell me people would be shot. He didn't tell me he would die.
Yeah, come on, boy. These things happen. People must die. People die when they must. But you see, while we are alive, we must be brave. We must be daring. We must do exploits. We must win our circumstances. See, like you, I was a little poor boy. But today, I hold the millions. I've made millions. I'm a wealthy man. Yes, thanks to drugs.
But is it right? My auntie told me that God only protects the good, while the bad die and perish. Now, we are dying and perishing. That means we are the wicked, and God is not on our side.
Tomorrow, you and I, we go out to meet our enemies. Those wicked boys who killed your uncle Shita, and those of my boys, they must die. Or you and I will never ever have rest for the rest of our lives.
I want to go home.
Come on, boy. No. You can't talk about going home now. You can't. Look, boy. See. You're my human shield. No one is going to shoot through a small boy like you to get at me. So you can't talk of leaving me now. You can't. You're not going anywhere. Do you hear me? You hear me? Listen. Eat your banana. Tomorrow, we must go for them. Eat your banana.
don't have to glue your eyes on me like that. I'm only washing up. I'm not going to run away, so relax.
I'm doing my job. You know, you're still my prisoner.
I am a prisoner of the Federal Republic and not Inspector Biss's prisoner.
Still, it's my responsibility to bring you back and have you serve your sentence as ordered by the court.
Wait, hold on. You still talk to me this way after everything I've done for you? After saving your life? Don't you think of any other thing other than police work?
Nope.
And I suppose I'm not done enough to earn a little respect and trust from you. I could have run away if I wanted to, you know.
You wouldn't dare. Or else you'd become a wanted man like Obi. And the law will hunt you far and wide. They will hunt him down. That's if they haven't started already.
And who says I'm afraid of being hunted? Now you just shut your trap, or else I'm going to walk away from here and dare you to shoot me.
Well, I don't think you dare, Chuck.
Watch me.
Chuck! Chuck! Chuck, don't dare me, I'll shoot you! Don't dare me, Chuck! Chuck, I'll shoot! Give yourself some respect! Oh! I'll shoot, Chuck! Shut up! Just shut up! I'll shoot! Chuck! Shut! Give yourself some respect and wear some clothes! This is crazy! Doesn't make any sense! Chuck! Shut up! Give yourself some respect, Chuck! Wear some clothes! Chuck! Where are you rushing to? Chuck! Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah! 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 Hey. Ah! Ah!
It's okay.
Ah!
I could have just gone when I was freed. I could have just escaped when I had the opportunity. But did I? No. I had to come back to save and carry the burden of a now sick and wounded policewoman who has wanted nothing but to lock me away in jail because she has what to do, her duty. Just shut up! Shut up! Now let me warn you, BC. You better behave like the policewoman that you are. Shut up, keep quiet, and stop moaning loudly like that. Or else you continue to moan and Obey comes after us and shoots only you dead. Did you hear me? Only you. Because this time, at the first sight of him, I'll dump you and escape. Did you hear me? Shut up! Just guns all the time. Aiming at people, including myself, and now you can't take a simple bullet scratch. Just shut up!
Sir, we now have all the details. I'm all ears. Go ahead.
On the 7th of July 2007, 7 police officers, including a police driver, left Abuja to escort 3 sentenced prisoners to Enugu prisons. The prisoners included Obe Johnson, Chukwudi Yusuf, aka Chok, and Joe Tion. About 2 hours after they left Abuja, they were ambushed and attacked by about 5 men believed to be loyal to Obe Johnson, a drug lord. During that attack, all the policemen were killed, except a female inspector, Inspector Bisi Adioshun. One of the prisoners, Jo Tion, was also killed. Prisoner Chok Yusuf's body was not found among those killed, so he is believed to be on the run. Inspector Bisi's body was also not seen among the dead. Thus, she is believed to have either been kidnapped by Obe and his men, or she must have gone after the escaping prisoner.
Wait a minute, Corporal. Obe and his men, no casualties?
One strange body was found, sir. So Obe must have lost one of his men.
I see. I see. Yeah, hello? Yes, please, could you put me through to the Kogi State Police Commissioner? Thank you. Good afternoon, sir. Yes, sir. I am Charles Kujo, Assistant Superintendent of Police, calling from the Enugu Police Command, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, I have the permission of my area commander, who had called you previously, sir, to place a direct call to you, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, it's in respect of the ambushed policemen. Yes, I humbly seek your permission to operate in your command, sir. Yes, sir, I have a personal interest in the matter, sir. Because Inspector BC Adeoshu happens to be my fiancé, sir. It will be my wish to lead a search team personally, sir. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. I'll put my request in writing and fax it to your office ASAP, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I'm very grateful, sir. Yes, sir.
Marceline.
Yes, sir.
See, maybe you think that running around all over the bush, that you're suffering and you've been inconvenienced, but you see, that is how to be a man. Yes, a man is bound to suffer. Yes, a man will suffer, but in the end, we'll weep.
Hello. I want to talk to the owner of the phone. I said I want to talk to the owner of the phone. Damn it! I want to talk to the owner of the phone.
Who are you?
Assistant Superintendent of Police Charles Kujo from Enugu State Police Headquarters. Bisi is my fiancé.
Listen, Inspector Bisi is as good as dead. Your fiancé not so? Now listen. Count yourself the widower of this world, because Inspector Bisi, I have a score to settle with her, and when I catch her, I'm going to squeeze her. I'm going to kill her. I'm going to burn her mouth with hot iron.
Now, which one are you? Obey Johnson or Chuck Yusuf?
Go to hell, Mr. ASP. Do you hear me? I say go to hell. Count your fiancée as dead already. Count her as dead. She is dead. Do you hear me? Dead.
Now listen to me, you punk. And listen real good. No harm should come to my wife to be. Not even the hair on her head should come to any harm. Else.
You go to hell, Charles Kujo, or whatever you call yourself. Now you wait. You wait until I get my palms around her pretty neck. Then you watch. You watch as I squeeze and squeeze. Eh?
Now listen. I'm begging you. I'm begging you with the heart of a man that has known love. Please, do not harm my wife to be. Go away. Escape. Do whatever you like, but please, I beg you, don't bring her to any harm. She's only a woman. She's harmless. I'm begging you, my brother, please.
Your brother? Listen, may God never let me live to to see the day Obey will be called a policeman's brother. Do you hear me?
Obey Johnson. So you are Obey Johnson.
Shit!
Hello? Hello?
Boy, let's go and get busy. Now, come on, let's move.
Obey Johnson.
It's the bullet wound that's causing you to have a fever. Very soon the fever will break and you'll be okay. You'll drain off strength.
I must say, I'm surprised. You stayed with me this far. You've been good to me.
I guess when you've faced danger, bullets, gunfire with someone, you sort of develop a bond with that person. A comrade feeling. A feeling of friendship and likeness.
You like me?
Do you like me?
You've been good to me. I'm beginning to like you. Chuck, thank you for everything you've done for me in this jungle. I'll put in a good word for you if we ever make it to Enugu. I promise.
Finally, I'm beginning to get some gratitude from you. So how are you now?
I feel as if I'm on fire.
It's alright, let me take you to a more secluded place and then I'll go hunt something for us to eat. You'll need some strength for the long journey out of this jungle and possibly the dangers ahead.
Obey has not attacked us again. Maybe he has run away.
Or maybe he's circling us like a vulture, waiting to catch us unawares. Let's go. Come. Okay.
Good.
Love, it seems right. It knows no fight. It's all been right. Love tonight. There's just no place to hide. No chance. True love will seek you out. True love will find you. It is something I can't explain. It's like a dream. You, and it's more than just what you think. You see.
You know, despite your uniform, your toughness, your guns, and your handcuffs, You're still a woman. You're soft. You're pretty. You're vulnerable and definitely cunning. Listen, you just stay here, okay? Let me go shoot down a bird or a grass cutter. I'm starving. And I know you are too. You need some strength. Hey, shh. I'm not about to abandon you. Just stay put.
Inspector. Did I wake you up? The gunshot? No. I don't think you're fully awake. Yeah, let me wake you up fully and properly. Inspector. Oh, sick. Very sick, huh? Where is Chuck? Your savior. Oh, don't tell me he has abandoned you in your moment of need, huh? Lady Inspector, this is the time for me to keep my promise.
Inspector! Inspector BC! Inspector! Inspector BC! Inspector BC! Inspector BC! Inspector!
So mighty, huh? You're not that powerful. Listen, I respect my country's police force. I respect my country's uniform. I have no iota of respect for you. What are you looking at, boy? Come on, turn your face away. by the time I am done with you, I swear, you will never ever raise your hand on a prisoner in your next life. Aslan. I know by now you would have launched a full-scale search for your fiancée. You've seen the bodies on the road, and you think maybe you know where she is. But you are wrong. Far wrong. So wrong. You know, because if you think you can, by the time you locate her and find where I have held her safe, cringing and begging for her life, I would have been far gone. Yes, far gone from here to where you can never find her or me. And in my own time, I shall kill her and send her body in a pink casket to you. Yes, pink, because she's a black, beautiful lady.
Now, Obey, what has she done to you? What has she done wrong? Apart from doing her duties to her country faithfully.
Everything! Who the dog? Everything! Look, the pushes, the shoves, the slap in the balls. She thought she was playing God, the God of vengeance of the state.
Do you know the consequence of killing an officer? Do you know the consequence of killing a policeman or woman? Why don't you just release her and escape? Run! You're a free man. Yes! Run beyond the law, Obey. And if you're lucky, we may never catch you. Because if you don't and you harm her, I will come after you. Obey, I will come after you. To the end of the earth, I will come after you. And if I catch you, you will pay back. You will pay back. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, life for life, Obey, if you harm her. I'm telling you, and not only you, even your family, your father, your mother, your siblings, all of them, I will go after them. like the eagles, and I will hunt them down with sharp talons. I will not spare any one of them. It's a promise, Obi. It's a promise.
Who they talk? Who they talk? I'm bluffing. You're bluffing. I say you're bluffing. You're just making mouth. You're bluffing. You're sounding up.
How many hours do we have before we get to Local Jam?
About an hour, 25 minutes, sir.
Now stop on the pedals.
All right, sir. All right.
It's running out, for God's sake.
All right, sir.
Yes?
Are we going into the jungle alone?
Well, the State Police Command has assured us that they will give us some men to join us immediately we get to Local Jam. Step on the pedals, quickly.
Why are you trailing me? Chuck! I feel you trailing me. Come out. Come out, Chuck! I said come out! Come out and face me. Come out, Chuck. Chuck, come out! Who the dog? Who the dog? Where are you? Come on now! Come on! Come on! Come on, where are you? I'll get you. You police. You who choose to fight on the side of the police. Come out now! Come out! Where are you? Where are you, dog? I'm waiting! Where are you?
Are you looking for Chuck?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'll get you. I'll get you. Stop there. Stop there.
Obey, you're a coward. I said you're a coward standing behind a little boy.
What did you say? Chuck, I said, what did you say?
I said you're a coward.
I'll get you. I'll get you. Come on. Come on, Chuck. Come on, Chuck. I'll engage you. Hand to hand. Come on. Come on. Yeah, Chuck. Yeah! Come on! Come on. Come on. I'll take your body. I'll throw it to the air. Yeah. Come on. Come on. No! Listen, I don't want to be a fugitive forever, far away from you. I'd rather be in jail where I'll see you again.
No, Chuck. I beg you. Please go away now.
Listen, I'm not afraid of going to jail. I'm only afraid of not seeing you again.
Chuck, you will see me. Just go away. Run far away, run away.
Promise me. Promise me you'll come see me in jail.
Yes. I promise. Run away. Just go away now. Please. Please. Before they get here, go. No, Jack, no. No, Jack, no. No, please, no, Jack, no. No, please, no. Jack, run away. No. No, I can't. I can't. Go, just run away.
I'll never forget you, Inspector Bisi. For I have fallen in love with you. Never forget me. Forget Chuck the prisoner. Chuck who saved your life.
I promise I will.
Forget me.
Just run away. Run away now. Run away before they get here.
It's time.
No, John. No, 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 John. No, no. No.
Stop right there!
Please, ask your men to lower their rifles. That man is in pain and he needs medical help.
Lower your guns. It's okay. It's okay. Look, hang on, my dear, okay? We'll soon get to the road and I'll take you to the best hospital in local Japan, okay?
I'm blacking out. I'm blacking out.
I'll take it easy, come on. What is it?
Hey! Somebody come here quickly! Help me get her off! Make him move quickly! Make him move! Make him move, move.
How is my baby doing today? How are you feeling?
I'm better now. Much better. I think I'm strong enough to go home.
You know, you gave me a real scare back there in the forest when you passed out.
I've lost count. How long have I been here in this hospital?
3 days. But the first day was the worst. You were totally unconscious.
Chuck. How is Chuck? Is he better too? He had a serious injury after the fight with Obe. His ribs. He was spitting blood.
Yeah. Chuck. It's fine. Chuck is fine.
Where is he? Take me to his room.
Oh, no. It's not proper that you walk around now, okay? You still need some rest, okay?
My love, I know when I'm strong. And I say I am strong. Please, take me to his hospital room. I just want to be sure that he's better too.
Bessie, if you must know, Chuck is not in this hospital.
Why? How do you mean Chuck is not in this hospital? Which hospital is he in?
He was taken back to Enugu 2 days ago after first aid. He's in prison.
You what? You took Chuck to prison? You took a sick man to prison instead of a hospital? Are you so wicked, Kujo? After everything he did for me? For heaven's sake, do you realize I'm alive today because of Chuck? Do you realize I owe him my life?
Bessie, let's not get agitated here over a convict, for God's sake. He was convicted by the law I only implemented the orders of the court. That's what I did.
Oh, spare me that, Kojo. I expect you to have the man who risked his life to save my life taken to a good hospital and not to health. Why would write a letter to the Commissioner of Police to bring his gallantry to the notice of the Inspector General of Police and to the court for a state pardon or something? That man is not a criminal. Just manslaughter. He killed somebody in the fit of anger. And you sit here and call him a convict?
Busy. Please. Let's be more mature about matters here. Please, Busy.
Maturity, my foot. I want to be discharged from here now. I intend to get Chuck a state pardon or a lighter sentence even if that's the last thing I do.
Where do you think you're going?
Getting the doctors, of course. I must leave this place today.
All because of the convict. Busy, all because of a convict.
He deserves it. And even more.
It's okay.
Chuck must be hurting by now. He's sitting in a prison cell with his hurting ribs. I mean, who even knows? He may have even developed an internal injury by now. And if that is the case, do you realize he could die? Do you?
Busy, please. I'm going to say this one more time. For God's sake, we are engaged and will be married very soon. I beg you. Busy, I beg you. Do not let this chalk of a guy come between us and cause problems. I beg you.
What problems is he causing? What problems? That I want him to get better too. Is that the problem? That you're being too mean and callous and I complain, is that the problem? Listen, Kujo. If anything happens to Chuck in that prison, if Chuck dies in that prison as a result of your abject neglect, I will never forgive you. I will never ever forgive you. I mean, how could you be so mean? Chuck saved my life. I mean, how could you just throw him in prison like that? Just throw him in there. He saved my life. Don't you touch me.
I have warned you. I have warned you.
Inspector. You're well now. Thank God.
Chuck, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I had no idea they took you to prison. I swear to God, I had no idea. I'm sorry. I'm going to see to it that you're taken to a clean and a good hospital first thing tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Inspector.
Please, don't be so formal with me. Call me busy. That is what you used to call me in the bush. Where I first began to like you. Because you're a good man. And you have a good heart. Did you for once think I'd abandon you? Did you for once think I'll leave you now that you're down on your knees?
Missy, I'm sick. Inside of me, I feel like a dead man already. Sometimes I can't even breathe.
I will fight for you. speak for you if nobody else will speak for you. The gallantry you showed me in the bush is not just the gallantry to me, but to the country. And the country should reward you for it.
I did it for you first. Before the country. Does the bush urge tenderness? Does it make tough men soft?
Why do you ask?
I'm still wondering why I couldn't leave you. Why I didn't escape. See what it has earned me. A broken rib. Lack of medical care. And prison.
Are you regretting that you helped me?
It's not regret I feel now.
What do you feel now?
Now that you're here again.
Yes.
Happiness. I'm happy. I'm happy you're hale and hearty again. I'm happy. And for some miraculous reason, I don't feel pain in my rib this moment that you're here.
I'm your Florence Nightingale. I like you, Chuck. I do. A whole lot. What happened? How on earth did you kill somebody and landed yourself with a sentence of manslaughter?
It's a long story. I hate to be reminded.
Maybe someday you tell me. Someday when you're free.
You really believe you can get them to free me, don't you?
Yes. I believe.
Well, I don't.
You're a good man. You're a good man, Joe. You're a good man. No. No, John, no.
Hey, darling, I want you to listen to something, and I can assure you, you will love it.
What is it?
Trust me. Here we go.
Interesting. Very interesting. You had me taped.
Now we know. Now we know why Inspector Busy was making such a fuss over a convict who has been sent to where he rightfully belongs, prison.
And what is the reason?
The voice I just heard on tape are the voices of two people who want to have sex. Two people who desire each other.
I want to move back to my own house. I want to move out of your house this night.
Do I take that as an admittance of guilt?
He said he likes me. And that he was happy to see me hale and hearty. I told him I like him too. Two people who have suffered together end up becoming friends and liking each other. What is wrong in that?
He said he didn't feel any pain in his rib because you were with him. Now, that is not likeness. That is adoration. Adoration! He practically worships you. God, only God knows what the two of you did in that bush.
Did you just say that to me?
I said it, and I'll say it again and again and again.
I want to move back to my own flat this minute.
With love it seems right. It knows no fight. It's all within the heart. Love don't lie. There's just no place to hide. No chance. True love will seek you out. True love will find.
So you bypassed? You bypassed me and went to the police commissioner to secure the release of Chuck and take it to the hospital.
I did not only do that, my dear. I also requested that he write a letter to the Inspector General of Police and to the Abuja High Court where Chuck was convicted, intimating them on his exemplary conduct to this country and also ask for a possible state pardon. I even wrote a detailed report on my ordeal and the good role he played to save my life by fighting Obey and his men.
God, what amazes me is that of all the men in this world, it is a convict, busy, a convict that is coming between you and I.
Oh, so you'd rather he died?
Of what use is his life?
Why? Why do you want Chuck dead so much? Why?
Is it not for manslaughter that he was sentenced? I mean, a man who takes the life of another should not have any value attached to his own life.
Why did you come to my house? I thought you said I was planning to sleep with Chuck, that's if I didn't already.
Busy. I am here because I still love you. And I want you to come back to your senses.
You surprise me, Kojo. You surprise me. I expect you to join hands with me and thank the one who saved my life. Show him gratitude, encouragement by asking for his release, not his death.
He is distracting you for Pete's sake.
Distracting me? From what?
From me! I mean, since
you found out that I had him sent back to prison instead of the hospital. Your attitude towards me changed. Meaning that you probably fell in love with him those 3 days you were in the bush. Or even made love to him.
Get out of my house. Get out!
You don't order me around, busy. I am your superior officer.
This is not the police station. This is my house. You know, all your jealousy and ranting is even getting me more and more interested in Chalk. There really must be something special about Chalk that scares the devil out of you. Yes.
It's like a dream, you, and it's more than just what you think you see, you, all them glitters and fancy things. I'm sorry, promises we'll make will not do.
Hello? Madam, I know you are still at home. I know you are not at work yet. Anyway, that's not the problem. Listen, I am coming towards your house and I'm not coming in. I want you to come out to the gate. You have a letter. No time for details.
You have been transferred.
To where, sir?
You are very stupid.
Sorry, sir.
How dare you ask me where you've been transferred to?
Sorry, sir.
Are you not an officer of the law? Are you not supposed to serve anywhere?
Yes, sir.
Anyway, since you want to know, you have been transferred out of Enugu City. You have been transferred to Ugwenu Village Police Post. Okay, and you have to report there 8:00 a.m. tomorrow morning. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Come away, it's like a floating river. Come away, it can go wherever. Come away, it will seek you, find you. Circumstances can construe now.
I don't know how to tell you this. I've been transferred.
Transferred? This transfer has to do with me, not so.
Yes. It has to do with you. Kujo is jealous. He thinks I have feelings for you. That's why he wants to separate us.
And he wants me to die. Dead and out of his way. When I told you I didn't believe you could get me a pardon, you didn't understand why I said it. It was for Kujo. I said it. He was nothing but unfriendly and harsh to me the very day you were taken to the hospital. He said I should be given only aspirin for my rib pain. And he threw me in prison.
I have a mind to resign from the force.
Then you wouldn't be able to help me out in the slightest way. Kojo will castrate me then. Where did they transfer you to?
Uwewu village. No light, no water, plenty petty criminals and cutthroats.
Your fiancé did that to you?
No, my ex-fiancé. I'm calling it off. Do you know he had us taped the other day? He heard every single word we said to each other. He came to my house, slapped me after accusing me of sleeping with you. And now this.
There is indeed a thin line between love and hate. Poor me. They are taking away from me the only friend I have in the police force.
No matter where they transfer me to, wherever I am, I will fight to see you pardoned, to see you walk free, a free man. I promise.
Maybe Kojo saw it earlier than we did.
What?
There's attraction. Here.
Let's prove him wrong. Let's not allow the attraction to grow more than this. Let's be friends. Deal?
Deal.
Inspector Adebisi Adeosun wrote to me protesting a transfer to a remote village so soon after her ordeal in the bush. She also complained about victimization aimed at her by you, and she gave concrete facts. What have you to say? With due respect, sir, what Inspector Adebisi Adeosun considers victimization is simply might not be favorably disposed to her inordinate romance with a convict, Chok Yusufu. I wish to respectfully bring to your notice also, sir, that Inspector Adebisi Adeosun happens to be my fiancé, sir. So all these things is about two lovers quarreling? That and many more, sir. ASP. Sir. Your love life should not be brought in as a factor in official decisions. Cancel that transfer with immediate effect. Yes, sir. And henceforth, look for other ways to settle your love disputes. Yes, sir. As for the convict, the matter is with the IG. He and the court has a final decision. Personally, I feel he deserves a state pardon. Yes, sir.
Have you come to check if I've relocated to the village where you transferred me to? Oh, well, sorry to disappoint you. I have not relocated yet, and I definitely will not.
I can see you're now a hero, and I a zero, right? You're not shining while I am dimming. Not so? Well, I hope you're enjoying your little victories. I'm just coming from the office of the police commissioner.
Oh, that means you already know I will not be going on transfer. Thank God the commissioner of police is made of a different stuff from you. He does not wish Chuck death, but life and reward.
So this whole thing is still about Chuck the conflict, isn't it? You know what, Bissy? It surprises me that you could easily sacrifice a 3-year-old relationship for a 3-day tumble in the pool.
Let me even answer you just this once, Mr. Kojo. You've been going on and on about how Chuck and I must have made love in the bush. Well, you're wrong. Totally wrong. Because nothing of that sort happened. Anyway, it won't even make any difference now. Because you and I have virtually nothing to talk about. So I'd be glad if you get off my chair, go to the door and go back to your own house while I make myself comfortable.
I sent you on transfer. And rather than come to beg me, you step over me and go to the police commissioner. Not so. You want to show me that you're connected in high places, Bissy. No problems. Enjoy your victories. You have won.
It baffles me. The kind of ego problem you have baffles me. What do you want? You want somebody to come and bow and beg you? You want to subdue me, right? Is that the problem? Well, Mr. Charles Kujo, you are going to have to search elsewhere because I am not ready to bow to vain and conceited men like you.
No, don't bow to me. Don't bow to me. Don't even respect me, Bissy. Don't. Like I said, go ahead and enjoy your new relationship with Chuck, the convict.
Chuck and I have nothing together. We're not dating. But now that you've mentioned it, it wouldn't be a bad idea, you know. Because he's good looking, he's handsome, kind, loving.
Murderer.
Manslaughter is not murder. And it doesn't have an ego problem like you.
So you have even learned to yell and raise your voice at me. You see? You see, Bissy, I told you that those 3 days you spent in the bush with that convict has done you no good. Bissy would never ever yell or raise her voice at me before. But like I said, no problem. Go ahead and enjoy your relationship with your lover, the killer. I am going. And I guess it's over between us.
Oh, please go. Your jealousy is making me sick, coupled with your ill wishes. My door, it's important you keep it closed.
No, you can't win. Don't waste your time. The evil you bring can't stop the time. It needs a pure heart for innocence. It's not a do or die. It makes no sense. Hey, it is not just the happiness you bring.
Is he awake?
Yes, ma'am. I heard him singing not too long ago.
Love is more than the promises you make.
Hi. Hi.
Hey.
I see you're getting better.
Yeah. Good evening, BC.
You look very much better.
Yes, I'm much better. How's your day been?
Hectic. I finally broke up with Kujo.
Jeez, my goose is finally cooked.
What?
First, you stand up to him. Second, you get your transfer cancelled via a higher authority. And now you dump him. I'm sure he'll be waiting for a chance to fry me now.
You're wrong. And he was the one who first got jealous, taped our conversation, and jumped to a conclusion that we were dating. Now, after everything that has happened, I don't think it would be a bad idea. Right?
What would be a bad idea?
Us dating?
You make it sound formal. I prefer to let things flow. Me? I've dated you in my mind ever since I found myself protecting and saving your life. And not running away and escaping as I should have done. I nursed feelings for you in my heart. Feelings I never intended letting out. Especially when I found out you had a fiancé. What is wrong with me? Look at me, I've forgotten myself. I'm talking about love and dating. I'm going back to jail. Now that I'm well, they'll definitely dump me back in that hellhole. What are you thinking?
You know, Kujo and I were really never meant to be together. We met 3 years ago while I was on transfer to this city. He was all too bossy and authoritative. Everything had to be done his way or there would be a quarrel. And he never ever knew where to draw the line between police work, where he was my boss, and our relationship. Chuck?
Yes.
What did you do before your murder case?
I owned a club. I also ran a casino upstairs of the club. But the manager ripped me off large sums of money. One day I got angry and sacked him. He later came to my office, yelling, threatening me. I tried to shove him out. Then he attacked me. In a fit of temper, I hit him with a flower vase on my office table. And that was it. He passed out. We tried rushing him to the hospital. But on our way, he died.
That means it was an accident. Manslaughter, not murder. You know what they say. self-defense isn't murder.
I'm not a murderer.
You know, Kujo calls you a murderer just to get on my nerves.
Well, I can't blame him for that. He didn't want to lose you.
Did he ever have me? Because if I was in love with him, then why did I fall for you so easily?
You never told me you were in love with me.
You never told me to. Kiss me.
Come here.
Arrested by Love. That's a good movie title.
No, I think it should be Arrested for Love. If I had run away, I wouldn't be here, trust me.
You know, you really gave me a tough time going after you in that forest. You got me through hell going after you.
I don't think so.
A call? I only gave you that phone 5 days ago so I could reach you. I mean, who else has your number?
Oh no, you know, the nurses, the doctors, warders of the prison, you know, you never can tell. Anonymous caller, I wonder who it is. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Why don't you come to the window for better reception? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, to the window.
Hello?
Chuck! Chuck!
What happened? Chuck! What happened? Give me shot! Call it down, Chuck! Tonto! Chuck! Chuck, please. Please, Chuck, please, no. Chuck! No, please, Chuck!
You, call the policeman or share him. You, get the stretcher fast.
Who is there? Who is there? Who is?
So you made good your trip? You made good your threat to see Chuck dead.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, stop pretending, Kujo. It's you. You shot Chuck. You are the only one who has a motive to kill him. You shot Chuck. I know it's you.
Bisi, get out of my house before I get you arrested for constituting a nuisance.
What are you thinking? That you will shoot Chuck, rush home, wear your pajamas, crawl into bed and create an alibi and everything will be fine? You're wrong, Mr. Charles Kujo. Because I am going to tell the police exactly who to look for.
You're crazy. You know what, Bisi? You don't know what you are up against. I'll crush you.
You will? All right, Kujo. I will be waiting to see you crush me. Lest I forget. Maybe this would dampen the joy you feel inside and give you something to think about. Chuck did not die. You did not succeed. The bullet went through his left shoulder, not his heart as you aimed. You failed. Goodbye, Mr. Kujo. I'll see you very, very soon.
ASP Kujo, I'll have you know that the police have dug the bullet that was fired at Chuck Yusuf. And it was fired from a police service pistol. You have nothing to say?
I have nothing to say, sir. I mean, anybody can be in custody of a police pistol. It's just shocking and very unfortunate that he was shot at. But we thank God that he was not killed. We thank God for that, sir.
Where were you between the hours of 9 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. on the night of Friday?
Sir, I was in my house. I got home early and tired and went straight to bed, sir.
Interesting.
Yes, sir.
Unknown to you, the police have been talking to the policeman on duty at your gate. From his statement, you drove out by 9 p.m. and came back 11 p.m. on Friday, dressed in mufti. Did you forget?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I just remembered, sir. Yes, I actually drove out to get some drugs, sir.
Good. Give me the name and address of the chemist or pharmacy where you bought the drug. We'll send somebody there immediately.
Quite frankly, sir, I didn't take any particular notice of the details, sir.
Kujo,
sir,
it takes a 1 hour drive from your house to the hospital where Chuck is being treated. So, if you left home by 9 p.m., you will be at the hospital by 10 p.m. Mr. Chuck was shot at exactly 10:15 p.m. It took you 15 minutes to settle into position, make the call, and take a shot at him.
Are you assuming, sir, that I am guilty just like that?
Did you ever tell your ex-fiancée, Bisi, that you wanted Chuck dead? Also, Bid Aremo, the chief warder in his evidence, said you asked him for Chuck's phone number on Thursday evening. He promptly gave it to you suspecting nothing. You see? Kujo, you did not cover your tracks well at all, or did you?
2 million naira, sir. No. 5 million naira. And I'll transfer it right into your account before the close of business today. Please, sir, help me.
You must be a fool, Kujo. If you think you can bribe me, why didn't you just get yourself another woman and leave Bisi and her choice alone? There are many pretty women out there in the city to pick from. Why didn't you?
Please, sir. Sir, you are the only one that can help me. Please take this 5 million naira. It's my entire life savings. I don't want to go to jail, sir. Please help me, sir. Please.
Good.
Please, sir.
I will do just that. Yeah. Come to my office immediately with 2 of your men. Okay. I'm sorry, ASP Charles Kujo. The police is a disciplined force and cannot have a few rotten eggs spoil the entire crate. Too bad.
This morning, the president heard about your ordeal and granted you a state pardon with immediate effect. You're free, Chuck. You're free. You can walk free again.
Sir, I don't want Kujo to go to jail. As God has had mercy on me and set me free, so do I wish him set free as well. I won't press charges against him. And if the state should press charges against him, I won't appear in court. This is what I've come to tell you, sir.
Inspector Bisi.
Sir.
Are you a party to this? That an offender should not be punished?
Sir, that's Chuck's wish. He insists and says that's the only way he'll be happy.
Yes, sir. I can't be happy a free man while another man goes to jail for my sake. Besides, I think he's been punished enough. He's been dismissed from the police force. That's enough punishment, sir.
And you think both of you will be safe if Kujo walks around a free man with the bitterness against the two of you in his heart? Think so?
Actually, sir, I intend to resign from the police force and join Chuck in Abuja. We'll be safe there. And we hope that Kujo finds another woman and forgets about us. We hope.
You intend to resign?
Yes, sir.
Oh. We'll miss you in the force.
Thank you very much, sir. But not to worry. I'll always be a policewoman in my heart.
I know. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
And I'll always be a protector of the policewoman.
I know. Like that.
Love is so great like the rising sun. It's fresh and warm in the hearts of the ones who find true love. Love is forgiveness for ones who may have wrong.